Hey, babe.
Hey, honey. What's up?
So I've been thinking, you remember when we collaborated on a review of an episode of Law and Order, even though I don't really watch that show?
Yeah. Are you actually considering getting into that series?
Sorry, but no. Crime dramas are still not my thing.
Aww.
I was thinking we should do another review together, but this time, it'll be an episode of a show that you don't watch.
Fair enough. Which show is it?
Ninpuu Sentai Hurricaneger.
Huh. Never heard of that one.
It's the Super Sentai season that Power Rangers Ninja Storm is based off of.
Oh, interesting.
You have seen Ninja Storm as a kid, right?
I vaguely remember a scene, but that's about it. Like, I remember bits of a character, but that's all I got.
Okay then.
Which episode do you have in mind?
That would be episode 26, Bow and Arrow and Seabathing.
Oh, does it have a Cupid-like character?
Actually, yes, it does.
Oh boy, let's watch it.
I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Hey guys, Sonic Gamer here.
And his lovely girlfriend Romance.
Now, I know I said that I wasn't going to use my Pony OC for non-MLP related videos, but Romance here is editing this review, and I don't have any vectors based on my real avatar.
Besides, it'd be more consistent this way considering our last collab together. Too bad that video got blocked for copyright reasons because god damn it NPC! Hopefully Toei won't do the same to this video.
We probably won't have to worry about that as long as we don't use a 2-minute long clip from this episode.
Oh ha ha.
Then again, this is Toei we're talking about. Before we get into the episode, let's recap the more important stuff up to this point. Our story starts off with our three protagonists, Yusuke, the Red Hurricaneger, Kota, the Yellow Hurricaneger, and Nanami, the Blue Hurricaneger. They attend the Secret Ninja Academy, and they're part of the Hayate class. One day, they skipped out on class, which actually saved them that day because a group of space ninjas called the Jakanja, led by Tao Zont, had invaded the school and made all the students fade from existence. The sensei was able to escape, however, by transforming into a hamster.
A hamster? How cute!
And for some reason in Power Rangers, the sensei turned into a guinea pig instead. Because I guess someone at Disney mistook the two animals.
Wait, Disney?
Yeah, there was a time when Disney bought Power Rangers from Saban, only for Saban to buy back the franchise in 2010, before Hasbro bought it from Saban in 2018.
Ah, there's your MLP connection!
Anyway, with no other students left, Yusuke, Kota, and Nanami were chosen to become the Hurricanegers and defend the world against the Jakanja. Oh, also, the sensei forgets how to turn back into a human, so he stays as a hamster until the end of the series.
Really? The sensei just forgets how to change back?
Yeah, I don't get it either. Anyway, later in the series, we discovered that there are actually two other survivors of the invasion, Iku and Ishu, brothers from the rival class, the Kazuchi. Together, these two form a ranger duo known as the Go-Rigers. They started off as enemies of the Hurricanegers, but later on, they changed their ways and joined the Hurricanegers.
Is that it?
Actually, just one more thing I should talk about before talking about the actual episode we're reviewing. Soon we're introduced to the sixth ranger of the series, Hurricaneger. His true identity and name are never revealed for reasons I won't say because of spoilers, and because of this, he would take on the form of a random citizen when he's unmorphed. He also tends to use English words and phrases from time to time, just like Sonic the Hedgehog in Japanese.
Now can we talk about episode 26?
Yeah, we can. We start off the episode with Nanami revealing that she's going to be meeting with another idol singer.
Wait, Nanami is an idol singer?
Yep, while the Rangers wait for evil to strike, they work undercover on part-time jobs. And Nanami being an idol singer was actually a dream of hers.
Wow, good for her for accomplishing her dream.
いけない私も行かなくちゃ
どこへ
ハセさんがね2
Kazuya? I think of the Tekken character when I hear that name.
お前ら人を呼び出しといて何なんだ。やはりお前らにはついていけん。くだらなさすぎる。
Wow, rude much?
Anyway, after that, we're introduced to this episode's Chikanja, Chupin. You know, him saying chew is actually a Japanese pun.
Oh, really?
Yep, chew is an onomatopoeia that means two different things. It's the sound a rodent makes, and it's also the sound of smooching.
Interesting. Speaking of which, chew!
Aw, babe.
Hehe.
Anyway, just like Cupid shoots people with love arrows, which causes them to fall in love with the first person or thing they see. Ishu takes notice of Chupin and starts chasing him to the place where Nanami is supposed to meet Kazuya. There, Chupin hits more people with his arrows, two of which hit Kazuya and Ishu, and they both see Nanami.
Ooh, love triangle. This is getting interesting. Yeah, take a seat over there. Chris Hansen would like to have a word with you.
Back at the villain's HQ, some of them start to question how making people fall in love will rot the earth, but Sargane reassures them. After that, we get a scene where Ishu meets up with Iku, who notices that Ishu seems a bit out of it.
Ishu? 兄者か。具合大丈夫なのか。今はなんともない。それよりどうしたぼーっとして。兄者。なんだ。兄者は恋をしたことがあるか。
That reaction, though.
We then cut to Nanami in her dressing room where she meets...
Misaki Kazuya! どうして？なんで？君は僕のヴィーナスだ。君こそ僕の探し求めていた理想の女性なんだ。僕の彼女になってほしい。
Well, that escalated quickly.
Then Nanami's manager comes in, cock-blocking Kazuya, to tell Nanami that it's time to perform. After Nanami's performance, Ishu shows up.
Ishu! 俺の気持ちだ。受け取れ！
俺の気持ちって背景の七海様、突然のことで戸惑うとは思うが、
俺はお前のことが好きだってマジ？
Wow, even Ishu is coming off strong.
We then see a flashback sequence showing us that Ishu went to Yusuke and Kota for advice on how to win over Nanami.
They suggested that Ishu should give her a cute animal as a gift because Nanami is a girl and all girls love cute animals. Because that's not sexist at all. Sure, I like cute animals, but even if I was a boy, I'd still like them.
Yeah, I'm a guy and I like cute animals too. Anyway, we also see that Iku was eavesdropping on them.
お前が本気なら俺は応援するぞ。
Aww, such a supportive big brother.
We then cut to Cupid causing more mayhem. Someone falls in love with a theme park mascot, a woman falls in love with a trash can, and a bunch of civilians fall in love with a bunch of traffic cones. We then cut to Nanami waiting for Kazuya to pick her up for their date, when suddenly...
Ishu!
俺からのプレゼントだ。その可愛い動物が好きだと聞いたから。牛ってもう。マジか。マジなのか。
Okay, first of all, cows are cute. Kota doesn't know what he's talking about. Second of all, if Ishu wanted to give Nanami a cute animal, he should have gotten something much smaller like a kitten, a puppy, or even a rabbit.
After a bit of exchange, Kazuya shows up to pick up Nanami while acting like a total Chad.
迎えに来たよ、ナナミ。ナナミだと。貴様、ナナミの何なんだ。ナナミは僕の大事な人だ。何？ナナミ、その服かわいいよ。さあ、乗って。
ごめん、牛アパス。
Ooh, rejected.
Cowboy, go home.
Whoa, sick burn, brah. He essentially told him, fuck off, loser. Anyway, after the commercial break, we see... Okay, Cupid turned the Prime Minister into a zoophile. Moving on. Sargain was able to prove to the other Dark Spears how this plan would be able to rot the Earth, by showing them that all of Cupid's victims are neglecting their duties. We then cut to the beach where Nanami's date is taking place.
Oh shit! Why you gotta do that, Ishu?
He's such a simp. Cupid then shows up to the beach, and Ishu morphs in order to protect Nanami, even though she's more than capable of fighting Cupid as well. We then get a shocking reveal.
かっこいい真似はさせないぜ。
まさか。
天空忍びチェンジ。はあ。アイアン忍者オブ忍者。緑の光弾。天空忍者。手裏剣じゃ。
So that was Hurricaneger the entire time?
Yeah, I kinda suspected that was the case based on his attitude and the fact that he was using English at certain points. So, Ishu and Hurricaneger start fighting each other over Nanami instead of fighting Cupid.
So, Nanami morphs to fight Cupid and gets shot down. This causes Ishu and Hurricaneger to stop fighting each other and take more shots for Nanami, while the Hurricaneger's technician calls Yusuke and Kota to help out.
Her name is Oboro.
Really? Anyway, you know someone really loves you when they're willing to take that many shots for you. Sonic!
Wow, those two look nice in those bikinis.
Sonic!
Oh, Cupid shot me with one of his arrows.
Sure he did.
恋に焦がれた者は守りに走る。守りに走った者に勝利はないんや。
恋をすると弱くなる。
I really hate this belief. Love does not make you weak.
And Ishu is about to prove that. Nanami injures her leg, so Ishu keeps protecting her by taking more shots, risking his own life. You know, this is an actual argument that people use when saying that Super Sentai is better than Power Rangers. Since characters can actually die in this series, apart from the monsters getting destroyed, the stakes are actually much higher than in Power Rangers. There are Rangers in Super Sentai that actually get killed off!
Holy shit, really?
Yep. Anyway, Cupid takes one last shot at Ishu, believing that'll kill him. Ishu survives the attack, proving the two sisters wrong.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hurricaneger then throws Ishu's weapon to him. Wendy then sends in the copy giant to take on the form of Cupid, and then our combined mecha battle starts. And we never see Senpujin in this episode, just Goraijin and Tenkujin. The two of them then fuse into Tenku Goraijin.
やっぱりゴライ人と天空人も。
合体するんだ。いや、もう何が起きても驚かい。もう。
Wait, how many other times has this happened if she's not surprised by it anymore?
2. The first time was when Senpujin fused with Goraijin, and the other time was when Tenkujin fused with Senpujin, and by that I mean that Tenkujin just replaces one of Senpujin's arms. And after this, all three of them fuse together.
Wow, that's quite the number of combinations.
It helps the toys sell well. Anyway, the monster is defeated and the world is saved. Hurricaneger then explains why he took on the form of Kazuya.
実はあの時ミーはキューピッドの気配を感じ偵察するためにあの男に変装したのさ。
和也さん、準備できましたのでお願いします。
ああ、わかった。ああ、それが逆に敵の術中にはまってしまったなんて。
Well, maybe you should have paid more attention. Nanami then gets some clarification that Ishu doesn't actually have romantic feelings for her, and then Ishu apologizes for being a simp.
かっこよかったよ。ありがとう。
Oh my god! Is Ishu actually developing feelings for Nanami this time?
That's what's implied, yes, but it never gets expanded upon.
What? Are you serious?
I mean, maybe it does in the movies, but I haven't seen those yet. I have seen a funny out-of-context clip from one of them, though.
Really? Like what?
This?
Let's battle dancing!
Oh, what?
Funny, right?
Sure.
And that was Hurricaneger, bow and arrow, and Seabathing. What'd you think, Romance?
It was very interesting to watch, despite that I really don't watch a lot of media from Japan. It was just a very interesting episode to watch, but the show wouldn't really be something I'd watch a lot.
I enjoyed this episode despite a few uncomfortable moments involving Cupid's arrows. It was essentially your average romantic comedy with some pretty funny moments such as Ishu simping over Nanami, and Hurricaneger acting like a total Chad, all disguised as Kazuya. If any of you guys are interested in checking out this series, you can watch it for free on Tubi, or buy the complete series DVD set from Shout Factory.
Aha! Another MLP connection.
Anyway, until next time, this is Sonic Gamer,
And Romance Rider 1?
signing off.